now too, so I thought he was like your age, which puts him at about 75. So a nice honor for Jackson McDonald as he's recognized for his 1,000th point. His coach was out there with him, and he was presented with a special basketball.
Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice little tribute to him.
It really is.
Just got word that they're going to shut the lights off during introductions.
Oh, that's great. Well, I have to get my special light out of my bag here, which I always keep with me, for things just like that. And now, our national anthem. Peoria Christian with a record of 4-0. Putnam County 4-1 on the season. And PC will start a lineup that looks like this. At one of the guards would be Andrew Pushka. Pushka, 6'1" and a senior, averaging 11 points and 5 assists per ball game. Bryce Smith will get a start tonight, a 5'11" junior. Austin Mattingly, number 10, 6'1" and a senior, averaging 11 points a ball game, fresh off an all-tournament performance over at the Kewanee Weathersfield Thanksgiving tournament. Wyatt Grimshaw in the starting lineup, 6'4" and a senior. And Jackson McDonald, 6'4" and a senior, MVP of the Kewanee Weathersfield tournament. He averages 21 points and 7 rebounds a ball game for Coach Harold Fay and the Panthers, as we said, who come in with a mark of some 4-1 on the season. Officiating crew from the Ottawa area, including Jim Knopf and the boys. Ready to get things going?
This might be the earliest start time ever.
Could be. Pepper steps in with McDonald. McDonald controls the tip. And Putnam County has the basketball, walking it into the front court.
They're a 2-3 zone for Peoria Christian.
Mattingly with the basketball. Swing it around down low. They go to McDonald. A little high off the glass. Gets the friendly roll, and Putnam County with a quick 2-0 lead.
That didn't take long for Putnam County.
Well, they know which side their bread is buttered on. They go right down to McDonald. 2-all PC. I can't say that, though, because both teams are PC tonight. Shot taken by Pepper was partially blocked. Here comes the ball back the other way. Smith with it for Putnam County. Swinging around to Pushka. Now he balances the floor between the circles. All the way out near midcourt right now. And the dribble takes the pass. Now skips it across to Pushka. They get back out front to Mattingly to Smith again. Way back out front. Now Andrew Pushka with the basketball. Approaches the front of that zone defense. has it outside the wing. Now look into the middle. Flashing is Pushka. Leaves it a little long on the back of the iron from about 12 feet away.
Nice look there. They really did a good job of getting him the ball right in the middle of the zone.
Yep, they did. He just came from low to high and got that ball and had a great look at it. Just didn't get it to go. Down low, they forced the ball up. Shot no good. But I think that's going to be a shooting foul as a foul called against Putnam County. First foul of the ball game goes against Mattingly for PC. Free throws come in here. First ball in the air by Moody is no good. He'll get one more. Chase Moody, the 6'4" senior. Got a big upper body on him.
He does. I'm not a big fan of these Peoria Christian.
It's really tough to pick out the numbers. He just missed both free throws right there, and rebound taken down by Pishka for Putnam County. They're walking into the front court here. Peoria Christian back rather quickly every time, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
There's Pushka with it straight away. Backs away from the defense. They come out to bother him a little bit.
They extended it there a little bit.
Yeah, it's more of a matchup now.
Yeah.
It looked more like almost like just a straight 2-3. Now it's more of a matchup out front. Swinging around, Pushka open on the baseline, throws up an air ball, and the weak side board taken down by Moody. Here comes Peoria Christian with the basketball.
So a man-to-man for Putnam County.
Here's Gardner with it, with the handoff. It goes over to Persinger. Swing it around, and they look for Persinger again as he steps outside the arc, hangs it in for three, and his first score of the night for the Chargers goes to Malachi Persinger, the sophomore.
Now they're in a 1-3-1 half or three-quarter court trap.
Yep. Interesting. Here's Smith with it, still in the back. Gotta go. Just barely beat the 10-second count, but PC has numbers. Wide open is Mattingly. He throws up an air ball. PC fights for the loose ball. On the ground with it is Grimshaw. And they're going to call a held ball, and the arrow belongs to the Chargers. 3-2, Peoria Christian here. 5:17 for the first quarter. Kind of a feeling out process here early on. Nobody, I don't think, knew what to expect. PC is standing that man-to-man defense right now.
You got to make sure you know what Persinger is at all times.
That's right. Now, nice defensive play made by Mattingly as he reaches around and stabs the ball away. He'll bring it ahead himself. Outside Pushka on the arc on the left side. Skip pass comes across to Smith. He was open, elected not to take the shot. That's not his job. Wide open again is Mattingly, no. And as McDonald goes for the rebound, he's fouled. This is going to be on the floor. Jim Knopf says the foul goes against number 21, Adam Pepper.
His first team first. Putnam County's three-point shooting does not look real good.
Not right now. They're a little cold. Cold as the weather outside. Way outside with it is Andrew Pishka. Hands it over to Mattingly. A little slow to get started. But Grimshaw, nice entry pass, but he kind of threw it at the feet of Smith, and it went off his feet and out of bounds. He probably had the route to the basket right there too himself. So now PC's going to turn up the inbound play, and getting it to bank in was Wyatt Grimshaw. Now the long shot by Persinger for three is no good. 4-3 Putnam County here. With just under 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. Wide open is Pushka. He couldn't get it to go. Grimshaw gets the rebound though. Here's McDonald. Free throw line jumper pops in and out. PC's had a bunch of chances. They just can't get it to go. Here's Persinger in transition. Couldn't get the shot away. Gets the return pass. Now loops one over. Free throw in the air and down by Adam Pepper. They've got a bunch of guys who are not afraid to shoot that three.
And the problem is Putnam County stayed off him there. And
McDonald then needs to beat the pressure. He takes it in, can't get it to go. And a loose ball foul is going to be called on Grimshaw. McDonald kind of just went up there and let it float out of his hands instead of going up with some authority. In fact, he shot it with the left hand when he probably didn't really have to. 6-4 in favor of the guests from Peoria Christian. just a nice motion offense. They move the ball very well with Peoria Christian.
They make a lot of passes, a lot of cuts. They're trying to wear you down.
Good travel right there from the outside. Three ball is good by Gardner. Camden Gardner gets his first basket. 9-4 on 3 threes so far for the Chargers, and a ball's thrown away. Smith throws a bad pass to Grimshaw. In transition, taking it in and laying it in. That was Adam Pepper for Peoria Christian, and PC takes a quick timeout here. Harold Fay's seen enough. 30-second timeout. We'll just leave it here during this timeout period.
Peoria Christian is 3 for 4 from the three-point line. That says a lot.
By the way, we want to remind you that the opening tip for tonight's ball game was brought to us by Bill Walsh Automotive Group. Here's a tip for you. If you're in the market for a new car or truck, the only place that you need to visit is BillWalsh.com, where you're sure to score a winning deal.
Get some people arriving late. Look at Bill Rounds coming in late for this big game.
You can't say that he had to make chicken tonight.
Exactly.
I don't know what his excuse is.
He's retired. He's running late. I don't understand.
I don't know how. It's always something with him. PC has the basketball down 7 here in the early going. Pishka beats the pressure in the backcourt into the paint, takes it up and lays it in. Defense kind of fell asleep that time.
I think they were looking for him to kick it out.
Yep. Ball nearly stolen away by Pishka. Ran out of room. 11-6 now in favor of Peoria Christian. 5-point lead with 2:24 remaining here in the first quarter.
PC stayed in there man-to-man out of the timeout.
Yep. Just turning up the pressure, overplaying a little bit more to the outside. Just Goring with it on the left side. Skip pass comes across and he throws it over the head of Persinger and out of bounds.
It's a second turnover on Peoria Christian.
And again, they'll put that pressure on. It's kind of a 1-2-2 pressure. And they back it off to 3/4. Now Mattingly open for 3. He nails it from the left baseline.
They need him to get hot.
Yep. Takes him a little while on Putnam County, who trailed by as many as 7 a little while ago, has the lead down to 2. Minute 48 until the end of the first.
Little 5-0 run here by Putnam County.
Yep, they are capable of that type of thing.
Possession, they didn't waste any time there to put up a shot there. It's one pass and shoot.
Doesn't look like there's anybody who's allergic to shooting the three.
No, I agree. That's why I said earlier in the pregame that they like to shoot the 3.
Exactly. Smith with it for PC. We're down to a minute to go here in the first quarter. Pushka nearly lost it. Forces it inside. It's slapped away from McDonald. Not a good pass there. In transition again. That's Goring who lays it in.
Took it real strong with authority to the rim.
His first 2 puts the lead back out to 4. Here's Mattingly inside, takes it in strong and lays it in.
Mattingly with 5 early points.
They came to run at him on a open, looking for a 3 right there, and he just took it right to the basket. 13-11. We're down to 30 seconds to go here in quarter number 1. Persinger nearly loses it. PC comes after it, and I think they're going to have a reach foul called against Grimshaw. And if it is, it'd be his second. He's down right now.
I think it's on Pishka.
Is it on Pishka? You're right. His first. Grimshaw went down going after that loose ball, and he's kind of limping a little bit right now. I think he's going to come out of the ball game. Looks like Orlando Harris will come in for the first time. Harris, a 6'3" junior, saw a lot of action as a sophomore on the varsity a season ago. Lane Hunt, number 20 for the first time, a junior at 6'3" in for Peoria Christian. 24 seconds remaining here in the first quarter, 13-11 in favor of Peoria Christian. Goring with it, gets it to Persinger. He's quick. Drives into traffic, gets the friendly roll off the back of the iron, and it goes in. We're down to 8. To the outside, Pishka mugged. No call right there. And the other way, shot didn't go. Boy, Pishka really got roughed up.
I would say that was a very close
call. Well, we played through the first 8 minutes of this one, and it's been interesting. So far, the visitors go back to Granville after this on 103.9 WLPO. Putnam County with the basketball to start the second quarter. They trail by 4 here in the early going.
Putnam County had 3 turnovers in the first quarter. They need to definitely make sure to take care of the ball the second quarter.
Mattingly outside the arc on the left side. Now skips the pass back out front to Pishka. Back to Mattingly again, who dribbles it around back out front. The PC reloads. Smith gets the ball to McDonald, who pops way out on the baseline right side. Back to Smith for McDonald again. Trying to get McDonald free. Get it to Harris. Now back out front to Pishka. Bounce pass inside. McDonald double team, still laid it in. They were patient that time, Putnam County was, and they got the ball to their guy. Down low, shot forced up, no. That time by Pepper. But here comes Pishka away with it for Putnam County. Outside Mattingly, 3-ball, near, he knocks it down again.
He's got 8 points on the night.
Putnam County has the lead back by 1. 16-15, 6:40 until halftime. With the ball out front. Jamison Fisher is in the ball game now for Peoria Christian, and that's Goring from the right baseline who knocks down a 3. He's got 5. So they've got some different bodies out there right now, but they still do the same things. 18-16 Peoria Christian.
Putnam County's going to make sure to get out on those screens against the shooters because everybody can shoot.
Into the front court now. Here's Pishka. Skip pass comes across. Mattingly open for 3. Shot no. Hard on the back of the iron. And it's 1 and done for PC this time. In transition, that looked like a travel on Fisher. He skips it to the wing, and they knock down another one. That's Goring again for another 3-ball. The lead back out to 5.
He's at the last 6 points.
PC into the front court with it now. Here's Mattingly outside the arc on the left side. McDonald had it for a second there. They had him and they missed him. He was open with it right over the middle.
The Peoria Christians knowing exactly where he's at every time.
They do, and they got him down low here. They double team him again. Shot high off the window, and it goes in again. He's just a man among boys. Once he gets the ball down there, you either foul him or hope that he misses.
You got to double team him when he gets the ball down there.
20-18. Still looking for some help. Smith all over it. And the ball goes into the backcourt. That'll be a violation. Pishka had to dive over the top of Fisher just to keep from running him over. Fisher was so worried about where Smith was going to be that he lost track of the ball.
Great defense by Smith there.
Putnam County with a chance to cut into the lead. They trail by 3 here. Just under 5 minutes to go in the first half. Been an entertaining ball game so far. If you're just tuning in because you thought the game was going to start a little bit later, sorry about that. Sophomore game got over early. By the way, the game was won by Peoria Christian 51-35. There's Harris with it, kicks it to Mattingly, open for 3, no. Smith fights for the rebound and comes up with it. He's tackled, no call out there. Wow, this game is rough. Here's Smith. Hits it to Mattingly again. Skip pass comes across Pishka. Looks underneath and the ball's tipped away. They had McDonald and they missed him with it. And there's going to be a foul called on Fisher. If Pishka was in position to make the steal, and Fisher just basically ran into him. I mean, he just pushed it. Yeah. Game's starting to get a little chippy.
Yeah, it made no sense there to do that.
Gardner back in, and Drew Goring goes to the bench for Peoria Christian. Good. He just hit a couple of threes. Take him out. Putnam County still down by 3. Here's McDonald with it. Skips it back to Pishka and Mattingly on the right baseline. Doesn't pull the trigger. Look inside to Harris. Now back to Mattingly. Shot for 3. No good. And the long rebound goes to Peoria Christian. In transition, it's up and in. Count it, and the foul's called against Putnam County and Austin Mattingly.
That's his second.
The basket was good by Malachi Persinger. He's got 7 now. He'll go to the free throw, trying to complete the three-point play. His team leads by 5, 3:46 until halftime. Free throw no good. Harris fights for the rebound, has it taken away from him. Now the ball loose on the floor. Still loose on the floor, picked up by Pishka. But draped on him like a shroud. Again, Mattingly was open and looked not to take the shot. He's not been hot from there right now.
Well, now you got to worry about Mattingly with 2 fouls. That's a key. If he's probably going to go to the bench right after this possession.
Yeah. Pishka with it outside the arc. Now skip pass comes across to Smith. Look to Mattingly inside the arc. Can't get it to go. And a loose ball goes out of bounds off the hands, I think, of Harris last. And go back to Peoria Christian for the first time for PC. Spencer Voss, a 6'4" senior, into the ball game, replacing Mattingly with 3:09 remaining in the first half. He's probably on the bench for the next 3 minutes.
Now it's going to be very interesting to see where they get their offense from.
Exactly. No illegal screen now called against Peoria Christian. And it takes me a second to figure it out because it's Mintus who just came into the ballgame. These jerseys are almost impossible to read the numbers.
Especially down at the end that we can't see.
They're black jerseys and the numbers are black trimmed in gold. So if you can't see the outline, you can't see the number. Here's McDonald. Throws the ball away, and luckily it goes off the hands of Peoria Christian, and we'll go back to PC here. That was a nice effort there by Jamison Fisher, but just ran out of real estate near his team's bench. In trouble on getting the ball in bounds. They finally do as McDonald has to go into the backcourt to get it himself. And I think Peoria Christian's going, I really like him out there.
Right.
About 30 feet away from the basket. Harris wide open. Free throw line, banks it in. I'm not sure that's what he intended to do.
No, it did not.
The line drive shot went in. That's his first 2. And PC back within 3 again.
They need somebody.
Now a hand check foul might go against McDonald here. A hand check foul might go against McDonald here.
It's his first.
Pepper tried to go down the lane.
Team 5th.
So neither team gets a bonus yet. Inbound play coming here. They throw it all the way back out front to Gardner. Over to Fisher, who balances the floor. Now looks to the wing. Down low to Pepper. Pepper's double teamed, and it's kicked away from him. A nice defensive effort by Voss right there.
McDowell got away with another one there.
Yeah.
A lot of body.
Yeah, they're not calling a lot in this game.
But they're being consistent. That's all you ask for.
Exactly. They want to keep these players on the floor. Persinger, the coach's son, just a sophomore, is their leading scorer on the season. The first free throw is good.
Very nice looking sophomore.
Yeah, 8 points so far. 24-20. The Peoria Christian lead is 4. Minute 52 to go in the first half. Second free throw also good. And the pressure comes back on again with that
back to that
three-quarter court.
Yep.
Kind of dribbles through it, nearly lost it.
Very close to carry.
There's Voss open for 3, throws up a long one. McDonald gets the weak side board though for PC. Dribbles through traffic into the middle of the paint. Nice little jumper from about 12 feet away, and he knocks it down right in the heart of the paint.
Great job by Jackson there, getting in the paint area.
25-22. Now shot from outside, partially blocked. As Gardner put one up, and PC got a piece of it. Here's McDonald trying to answer for 3, and he throws up an air ball. Not what he probably needed to do. Now Peoria Christian throws it away.
5 turnovers on that.
Yeah, wild pass by Gardner.
Well, it's a run up, but they threw it too far up.
Now they're extending the press. This is man-to-man now.
It's full court. Give him a different look.
Yep. Now away from the ball, I think you're going to have a hold called on Fisher.
His second. Him and Smith getting into it a little bit.
Yep. Goring back in after a couple of minutes on the bench for Peoria Christian. Fish going to inbound it right near the Putnam County bench. Gets it to McDonald in the backcourt.
If I'm Coach Fay right now, he's spread everybody out, let McDonald go on this one-on-one matchup here.
The posse comes as soon as he gets near the basket. Shot from about 17 by McDonald, no good. And it's a one and done. Now the long ball by Pepper, no. Look at the rebound by McDonald. My goodness. He went up like a giant sequoia amongst the saplings. 3-point lead for Peoria Christian. Inside 30 seconds. Now Pushka on the drive. Bangs it home off the window, and it's a one-point game. See if Peoria Christian works for one. They're down to 17.
I think they seem to be very patient here, try to get one.
Maybe the rebound, he's going to have a one-and-one opportunity as he had the ball poked away from him. And the foul was called, I think, on Harris again. It was. His seventh team foul against Putnam County with 9.4 seconds remaining in the first half. 1 point Peoria Christian lead. And to the free throw line goes Adam Pepper. His free throw pops in and out. And McDonald had the ball swatted away from him, and PC will get it with 7.6 seconds to go, and they're length of the court away from the attacking group. I would think you'd want to get it to Pushka if you could.
I would think you put Mattingly back in right now, you know?
Yeah, just to be a shooter. You got to go now. Putnam County's not even going to get a good shot here at all. Here's Smith down to Pitt, and a shot by McDonald. He pulled the string out. He was wide open on the baseline, missed it, and that'll do it for the first half. 1 point lead for Peoria Christian. It's been an interesting, physically played first half. It's Peoria and Putnam County 24 here at halftime. We're back after this quick timeout.
Expected. A little foul trouble for Mattingly that hurts Putnam County, but they got out of it. I mean, it's only a 1 point game, so
yep, and had a chance at the horn. McDonald just left that one short. We're going to work in another break right here. When we come back, we're going to have a scoreboard update for you. We'll have some other.
It's funny how Bill Rollins comes up here. He wants a little airtime. Look at him.
Of course he does.
You know, a guy who shows up 5 minutes late wants some airtime. He must want to know what happened the first 5 minutes that he missed.
We're working the break right now. We come back. We'll get a scoreboard update for you and some other items as well. After
It's halftime. It's Princeton 29, Hall 19. That's a halftime girls score.
And in the sophomore game out here played earlier, Peoria Christian beat Putnam County 51-35 here at halftime of the varsity game, 25-24 over PC in Glanville tonight at RM Germano Gym.
The three-point shooting wasn't real good. He gave us a back-to-back for a heat check.
He did. And the heat check is brought to us by Town & Country Services. Town & Country, whether you're too hot or too cold, remember Town & Country Services is doing whatever it takes to keep you comfortable all season long. The heat check sponsor, Town & Country Services. Pat, if you would, maybe take a look at some of those first half numbers.
Peoria Christian, the first half was 4 for 9 from the 2-point range, 5 for 11 from the 3-point range. They were 2 for 6 from free throws. They had a total of 5 turnovers. Putnam County, on the other hand, was 9 for 17 from twos, 2 for 12 from threes. Did not attempt a free throw, and they had 4 turnovers. Once again, we come back-to-back nights where a team has not shot a free throw in a half.
That happened to Hall the other night against LP and ended up costing them, really.
And, you have to look almost here. I mean, they need some free throws. That's almost the difference right now is they need some free throw, at least some free throw attempts.
Yeah, and like I said, neither team has shot a lot of free throws in this game.
No.
It's been one of those that the officials have let them play. They're not going to call the cheapies.
Right.
And you can adjust to that game, and both teams have kind of been able to do so here in the early going. We're going to work in one more break. We'll be back with the second half of this ball game. 1-point lead for Peoria Christian over Putnam County here at halftime. Coming back after this one. Peoria Christian with the basketball to start the second half. Putnam County remains in their man-to-man defense right here.
Straight man.
Now the ball thrown away and picked off by Smith for Putnam County.
6 turnovers on Peoria Christian. Peoria Christian going back in their 2-3 zone.
And Smith assumes the point right now for PC. Looks to Pushka outside the arc on the left side. Now skip pass comes across to Mattingly. Down low to McDonald, who's bodied up and still muscles it up and in.
He's had 10 points on the night.
He hasn't had a lot of touches. They've made it difficult for him to get the ball. His Goring shot for three is a wild one. All it hits is the glass. No rim on that one. And here comes Pushka back the other way with it for PC. I tell you, Peoria Christian has really gotten back quickly on the edge. Both teams with their starting lineups back in there. The long shot by Mattingly, no good. Rebound to Peoria Christian on the first run out. Goring goes up and misses the layup. That was a great pass by Persinger. Just couldn't convert.
He thread the needle there.
Yeah, that was a dandy-looking pass. 26-25 in favor of Putnam County. A minute and a half into the second half. A long three ball is good again by Austin Mattingly. He's got 3 of them tonight. And he has 11 points total.
And he's had 2 fouls. He's got to be smart.
Down low, the shot by shot by Pepper is no good. And then PC gets the rebound and promptly throws it out of bounds.
That's some very good looks there by Peppers.
Yeah, he had a couple good looks inside. But PC has the lead by 4 right now. Peoria Christian has the ball.
A little 5-0 run to start.
That looked like a travel inside, but the pass was made by Persinger, and laying it in was Pepper.
That was Moody.
Oh, could be Moody, you're right. His first 2 of the night. Now the ball turned over by PC. There's Persinger with it. Tips it out front. That's Pepper on the way. Shot no good. And the rebound by McDonald for Putnam County. Putnam County has not really been able to get the ball out on a fast break at all in this game.
The Peoria Christian's so quick.
They don't crash the boards either. If they miss the shot, they're off to get to the other end. Now a long 3 ball is good by Grimshaw. Wyatt Grimshaw doesn't shoot out there much, but he buried that one.
He's got 5 points on the night.
They call that a 2 apparently, Pat. They're showing him with 4. I thought that was a 3. He must have had a toe on the line. 31-27, still a 4-point lead. Shot from the outside, no. The Peoria Christian gets a rare offensive rebound. Persinger fires up another one shot, no. And I think the rebound is going to be the foul against Grimshaw again. And that's his 3rd. Oh, excuse me, second. So he and Mattingly now are the 2 with 2 fouls for Putnam County. Goring the inbound play. Here's Persinger inside. Good dump underneath, and laying it in is Pepper.
He does a great job of distributing the ball.
Yep,
Persinger.
he does.
Sees the floor really well.
7 now for Pepper. Smith with the basketball. Nearly turned it over, gets it to Pushka. Into the front court, back to Smith. To McDonald. Open free throw line, extended shot, no good. It's an air ball. And here comes Peoria Christian back the other way with it. Ball loose on the floor, picked up on a nice play by Grimshaw. Gets it in the front court, then wisely pulls it back out. There's nothing but dark-colored jerseys down there. I'm not sure if they're actually purple or navy blue.
They're purple.
Shot by Grimshaw, no, tip back up and in. Give it to McDonald, he's got a dozen. The lead back out to 4 for the Panthers. Who's Goring. Tried to go, couldn't do anything with it. Now back to Persinger in traffic. Throws it up and it goes in. Took the hit and laid it up strong.
You score, I score. You score, I score.
Yeah, 11 points for Persinger. He's not very big, but boy, he's good at getting the shot away. Here's Mattingly, shot for 3. No. And here comes Persinger back out of there with it. His shot for 3, no. Rebound Smith for Putnam County.
Not sure about that shot.
No. think they could have probably gotten none better
That was
than
about
that.
25 feet out.
Yep, and now the ball thrown away. Bad pass by Pishka. Now taking it in, laying it in. I think that's Pepper again. It is. No, excuse me, it is not. That's Jace Moody.
He's got all 4 points in the last couple minutes.
And we're tied at 33. Wide open Grimshaw, shot short. McDonald the rebound. Outside, Pishka open for three. Shot no. Nice rebound by Mattingly. Get it to McDonald. He bangs it in. Put it off the glass. He's got 14, 35, 33. Putnam County. What a great game.
Back and forth.
These are two very good 1A basketball teams. He's going with it way out front as they run a little motion offense right now at this Peoria Christian. They get it to Persinger. Shuffles it past to Goring. Shot for three, no. And there's going to be a loose ball foul called on Peters as he tried to crash the ball, crash the board past McDonald. He picks up the personal foul. Second foul on Pepper. First team foul of the second half against Peoria Christian.
See, Walton just checked in for Peoria Christian. I don't remember him in the first half.
Well,
he's coming to guard.
Jeremy Walton, the senior, at 5'10".
He's coming to guard McDonald. He's trying to.
Yeah. And McDonald just takes it right at him, and he's fouled immediately. He's given up probably 8 inches, 7 anyway, to McDonald, and McDonald recognized that immediately. First foul. Actually, the foul is called on Persinger.
Yes, it was first.
Yeah. Free throw by McDonald is hard off the back of the iron. He'll get one more here. Is that the first free throw the Putnam County shot in
that's
the
the
game?
first attempt.
They lead it by 2 with 2:09 remaining here in the third quarter. Second free throw by Jackson McDonald. He hits way short again.
He's too open.
Yeah. Now a nice Euro step move by Fisher. Shot no good though. To get the rebound back. He fires up a 3 shot, no good. Smith the wrong rebound for Putnam County. Get it to Pishko. Brings it ahead. Who's Mattingly open for 3. He just can't buy one right now. But McDonald got the rebound. He's going to go into the operating room. Puts it off the glass. Count it. He's fouled. Chance for a 3-point play.
McDonald's doing such a great job of keeping the ball active.
He does.
This falls on Hunt.
Hunt, who just came into the ball game. That's Lane Hunt, a 6'3 junior.
16 points for McDonald right now.
But 0 of 2 from the line. He just missed a pair there moments ago. His free throw is up and down this time. One of the bigger leads that Putnam County's had in this game. They're up by 5 with 1:40 to go. They're in the third quarter.
It's almost ever since the Peoria Christian went to the bench.
Yeah. Now wide open for 3 from about 23 feet away. That's Persinger, Malachi Persinger. He nails another one. He has 14. Nobody else on his team is even close to him in scoring. And again, the Crusaders the Chargers are back within 2. With McDonald, double team, triple team, backdoor cut. Pishka's wide open. When you triple team, somebody's got to be open.
Great court vision there by McDonald.
And a good presence by Pishka to go to the basket. 40-36 Putnam County. 50 seconds to go in the third. Persinger with Smith all over him. Now high shot off the window. Count it as the basket by Hunt goes down and a blocking foul is going to be called against Putnam County. They called it on Smith as first, second team foul. So a chance for a 3-point play for Lane Hunt. That's his first 2 of the ball game. Free throw is good. Back to a 2-point game again.
I'll tell you, their bench is pretty good.
Yeah. They get guys in and out and get some rest for some of their starters here and there and keep fresh bodies out there. Smith gets the ball in the inbound from Pishka. Now to McDonald as he walks it into the front court. We're down to 33 seconds for the third quarter. swing it around, and Mattingly down low to Pushka, to McDonald, and he is just butchered.
That's
by Adam Pepper, and that's his third.
I'm very surprised that they're not trying to front Jackson McDonald.
Yeah. He'll go to the free throw line to shoot a couple here. He's got 17 here with 24 seconds remaining in the third quarter, and he rolls in the free throw. Back in Jason Moody, replacing Pepper for Peoria Christian. One more toss coming here for the All-Stater Jackson McDonald, and he knocks it down. He's got 19, 42-39, Putnam County. And it looks like Peoria Christian would like to work for one. And Putnam County's going to let him.
One thing about this Peoria Christian, they don't panic, do they?
They do not.
You can't tell if they're down 3 or winning by 23.
Persinger with it in traffic. Now beats his man, throws up a three, shot no good. Rebound put back up. No, but a foul is going to be called right at the horn. They called the personal on Mattingly. That's his third.
It's a huge call.
It was with no time on the clock. Hunter just made a three-point play moments ago. Goes to the line to shoot a pair here. No time left on the clock. Free throw by Hunter is good. 42-40, Putnam County. One more free throw coming here. Then we'll go to a break and start the fourth quarter. Both free throws are good. So we play through the first 3 quarters, and it's a one-point ball game, same as it was at halftime. Only this time, Putnam County leads at 42-41. We're back after this. Once you start rolling a few more of these in, brought to us by Town and Country Services. We'll get another scoreboard update for you momentarily.
We had 2 local scores. These are girls. We had Princeton beating Hall 29-19 at half. And at the end of the first quarter, it's Mendota 10, St. Bede 8. Those are girls' local scores.
A scoreboard update brought to us by Someone's in the Kitchen, SITK Kitchen and Bath. So Putnam County has the basketball to start the final period. They have the 1-point lead. Mattingly with the 3 fouls stays in the ball game.
Straight man-to-man by Peoria Christian.
Pepper is, I believe, is he back out there? No, he's not.
No, they're changing this up because they were 2-3 for the longest time.
Well, Pushka went to the basket. He was bumped pretty hard. You got no call right there. Now the shot rejected by McDonald. But Hunt gets the rebound, puts it back up and in. He's been very opportunistic. Count the basket, and the foul is going to be called on Smith.
That's his second.
And the lead goes back to Peoria Christian. Again, Hunt is just been a spark plug off the bench for them. Wayne Hunt. Knocks in another free throw.
He's at 8 points.
8 points, and he's probably played about 3 or 4 minutes of the entire game. PC with the basketball now down by 2. Here's Pushka. Got the ball hit away from behind.
That might have been a foul on Pushka.
And that's going to be an intentional foul called on Fisher.
No.
I believe they gave the call. They gave the crossed arm call. No, I think they're just calling it a common foul. Initially, the official gave it one of the crossed arms, but he was just pointing. Third foul on him in very limited time. He's physical. He just goes after the ball with reckless abandon. Smith the trigger near midcourt. Gets it inbounds to Mattingly. They had McDonald there for a second, didn't get the ball to him.
Well, now let's see what they do because it's man-to-man for Peoria Christian.
Yeah. Here's Mattingly open for 3. Book it. Another 3-pointer.
He's got 14 on the night.
Brought to us by In-home healthcare connections.
It's a heat check.
It's a heat check by Town and Country Services. Now the shot by Fisher is partially blocked, and coming away with it is McDonald. Boy, he stuffed that right back at him, didn't he? Here's Pushka with it straight away. Look down low. They get it to Grimshaw. Cutting to the basket is Pushka. He missed a wide open layup.
Wow, that was a big one.
That was a great pass by Grimshaw. Here's Hunt down low. Muscles it up, shot no good. Rebound by McDonald for Putnam County.
Both possessions there, Putnam County and Peoria Christian. Nice, easy looks there. Didn't go down.
Outside with it is Smith to Grimshaw. Bring it around to Mattingly. Free throw line jumper a little long, no good. Rebound taken down by Goring, and a timeout's going to be taken by Peoria Christian here. We'll take a timeout as well. 5:49 to go. Putnam County 45 and 44 for Peoria Christian. Shot by Persinger for three was no good, but the loose ball rebound was picked up by Peoria Christian. And are they going to call this a shooting foul?
Yes.
The foul's on McDonald, his second. 15 foul, so we're even in the team foul category. Free throw coming here by Pepper, and it's no good. Oh, a travel. My goodness. A lot of contact in there.
A lot of the fans didn't like that call.
They did not. So the ball goes back to Peoria Christian. They trail by one, just inside 5 minutes to go. Dare I say in regulation. Wouldn't mind playing some extra in this one. There's Persinger, has Smith on him. There was a travel that they just missed. Wow. Lane Hunt just moved both feet. They just missed it. Here's Persinger in traffic, lays it up too strong. Rebound taken down by Grimshaw for PC. They have the ball in the lead.
Persinger's getting to the rim, he's just not finishing.
That's right. He's not very big, and only weighs about 145 pounds. So now wide open is Mattingly, shot from 15, no good. McDonald muscles it up, he's murdered, puts it up again, and they finally called the foul after he was hacked 3 times. Wow. They hit him
That's on Hunt.
Hunt hit him in the side of the head. Second foul on Hunt.
Dow's got 19, going for number 20.
Right at his season average. Averaging 21 a ball game right now. His free throw is good. 46-44 PC. I gotta say, this is the roughest game we've seen in a while. Second free throw, no good. And the ball tipped out. Nice job by Grimshaw. Tipped it out to Pushka. Gets the return pass, puts it up a wild one. And the rebound comes back to Peoria Christian.
A lot of the 50-50 balls Putnam County is getting.
Here's Peters with it. Bring it to Persinger. To Smith on him. Steps inside the arc. And heads up play by Pushka. They thought they had Hunt open underneath, and Pushka came flying in and knocked it out of bounds. There's Fisher, who's...
I like this out of bounds by Peoria Christian. They all go at half court,
and then they all looks like a sprint. There's Persinger wide open for a long three. He knocks it down, and Peoria Christian has the lead back at 17.
That was
Malachi Persinger.
That was from about 24, 25 feet.
Yeah, that was a longer. 37-46 Chargers. Down to 3:30 to go. There's McDonald in the post. Double, maybe triple teamed right now. Good, a strong move, and he left it a little bit short. And Pishka nearly got the steal. Ahead, they bring it to Fisher, who's a little out of control. And a timeout taken by Peoria Christian here. This is a full timeout period. We'll take a timeout here as well. With 3:17 remaining in the ball game. The score, Peoria Christian 47, Putnam County 46. We're back on 103.9 WLPO. Number 8, UConn leads it over Oklahoma State by 10 with just about a minute to go in that ball game. Texas by 5 over Creighton with 3 minutes to go in that one down in Texas. And Illinois State playing Murray State. Halftime there, and it's an 8-point lead for Murray State. From the outside, the shot is knocked down that time by Pepper. And the 3-point lead, but quickly answering the other way. That was Pishka, who's got 8 now.
Just under 3 minutes now.
49-48, 1-point lead. And the ball stolen away by Smith, still loose on the floor. And Putnam County takes a timeout, heads up play. As Mattingly was standing there, Smith jumped on the ball, and before he could get tied up, Putnam County took a timeout period.
That was very interesting there because Peoria Christian had a guy, right, the other referee trying to call a timeout because it almost looked like a jump ball.
It was almost, but I think what happened was right before the simultaneous possession, I think the timeout was called. That's what the officials are talking about right now.
Both teams have 3 timeouts left.
So that's not a factor here. Putnam County is back in action on tomorrow night, I believe, or is it Saturday night?
No, it's tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night they go to Dwight, yeah. 2:36 to go in this ball game right now, and nothing's been decided.
Referee's talking to Fisher. I don't know what's going on, but
I think they're trying to calm him down.
Yeah, I think so too.
He plays on the edge. It's a nice way of putting it, I think. He's sometimes a little out of control.
It's called high energy.
Yep, he is. Inbound play. Pishka has it with Fisher on him. Bring it to McDonald. High post. Screen out front. Mattingly open for 3. Leaves it on the side of the cup, but Grimshaw bails him out with an offensive rebound.
That pick and roll there, they're not doing much with it, Peoria Christian. They're letting them go.
And McDonald gets the double team and the ball taken away by Persinger. It could have been an offensive foul right there. As Persinger went in there and passed it back outside. Shot no good. Rebound by Smith.
Out of bounds.
And it goes out of bounds off of Hunt and back to Putnam County with a 1 kick inside, 2 minutes to go in the ball game. Hunt's going to go to the bench right now.
Very surprised with this substitution there.
Yeah, me too.
Because Hunt's been doing quite a bit for him.
Apparently somebody took a timeout. I didn't see who they gave it to. It's a full timeout period.
Putnam County
called it, so they're down to 2. And Harold wants to get a play run right now. By the way, sophomore game out here went to Peoria Christian 51-35.
Couple updated local scores. At the end of 3 quarters, it's Princeton 38, Hall 29. It's a girls' score. And another girls' score. It's at the halftime, St. Beat 25, Mendota 21.
By the way, I want to thank Lucas Burris out here tonight, working the camera for us in the Star Rock Media YouTube channel feed. Also thank to Mike McKenna back at the WRPO studios. We ended up having to go on a little bit earlier than planned tonight with a quick wrap-up of that sophomore ball game.
That's because they told me that you had an 8 o'clock dinner date. Is that true?
Only if you're my date, I guess. And I think I can do better. So a minute 59 to go. Putnam County with the basketball here. Piska will inbound it.
Doing their 1-3-1 half-court trap again.
Yep.
Peoria Christian.
Haven't showed much of this here in the second half.
No. But now, how are they going to get McDonald the ball? That's going to be the key.
Yep.
See, they're really watching where he's at all time.
Yep. There's 2 bodies looming around him all the time. They get it to Grimshaw. Kicks it back outside to Smith. Smith open for a second. Had it stripped away. Picked up by Piska. Wide open in the paint. Rattles it home. And PC has the lead back by 1. 50 to 49.
He's got 22 points.
I think I said Piska. It was McDonald. You're right. I was thinking McDonald. Piska had just gotten the ball in the backcourt. Persinger with it right now. Picked up by Smith. In traffic, taking it in and laying it in. Is that Mintus?
Mintus, first 2 of the game. 1 minute to go.
A huge basket right there. 1-point lead again for Peoria Christian. Smith still in the backcourt. Better get the ball over the timeline. He finally does. Gets it to Piska. He's open in traffic and lays it in with the left hand.
He's at 10 points on the night.
3 in doubles now for Putnam County. And a timeout taken by Peoria Christian here with 41.5 seconds to go. McDonald leads Putnam County with 22. Austin Mattingly has 14 and Piska with 10.
Persinger has 17 for Peoria Christian.
That's 46 of the 52 points right there for Putnam County. And you're right, Persinger, the only one close to double figures.
I said to you off the air, who's going to get the ball last? And I might be correct on that one.
You might be. Now, if you're Jason Persinger, the coach for Peoria Christian, you can't wait for the last shot here.
No.
You've got to take the first available good shot.
You're right. You know, what you got to do if you're Putnam County, stop the penetration, because Persinger loves to penetrate dish. So you got to make sure and keep him out of the paint area. You have 41 seconds.
See what happens. Inbound play coming here as Gardner gets it into Fisher.
Both teams got 2 timeouts.
And the ball nearly stolen away right there by Smith. Picked back up by Persinger. Fisher's not as strong with the ball as Persinger, I'll tell you that right now.
Down to 25 seconds.
Outside Persinger again. Smith on him, gets a screen out high.
Down to 20.
And a timeout taken again by Peoria Christian with 18.3 seconds to go. They're down to 1 timeout. And PC still leads it by 1.
They might go for the last shot.
They may.
You know, I mean,
they may not have an option now.
Right.
I don't think that was the initial intent.
You might see them shoot with about 5-6 seconds to go so they can get it.
Got a rebound.
If they get a missed shot, they can put it back in. I believe the ball is on the sideline right here in front of us.
Right in front of us. Maybe Peoria Christian bench.
Yep.
The sleeper in this bunch might be Adam Pepper, though.
The thing is, with your Putnam County, if they foul, they're not in the bonus yet. It'd be 2 more fouls before Peoria Christian gets in the bonus.
So if the ball goes into the backcourt here, do you foul? I would, if you're Putnam County.
They're not a threat, so I'd make sure a few seconds got off.
Well, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Let them take 2 or 3 seconds off and make them inbound it again. So.
Or if Persinger gets in the paint, not fouled.
Before he gets a shot.
Yeah.
You're right. interesting. It's played in different ways by different coaches. Inbound play coming. Persinger to do the honors.
You know it's coming right back to you.
Sure it is. Fisher's probably going to get it here, I would think. And he did. He gets it into the backcourt. I'd like him to have it back there.
I agree.
I would have tried to deny the ball to Persinger.
We're down to 10 seconds.
10 to go. Persinger's open outside the arc. Lobs inside. Oh, taken away. McDonald has it. He's fouled with 6.1 seconds to go.
Huge turnover there.
They did try and go inside the cover.
Yep.
I thought he might be the sweeper because there was so much attention on the outside with Persinger. I thought they might try and go there.
Two people came out at Persinger that left him wide open.
That's right.
But the backside help came down.
Huge free throws coming here for McDonald. This is a 1-and-1. And now Putnam County takes a full timeout here.
That
I don't quite get that. I guess Harold's icing his own shooter, but I think he wants to make sure that his guys know what to do. Because if you miss
after the first shot.
If you miss the first free throw, you might want a foul.
Yeah, you can do that.
Because now you have a foul to give with just 6.1 seconds to go. So if the shot is missed, there's going to be some amount of time that's going to go off the clock. You foul in the backcourt, and they've got a stationary throw-in length of the court away. Just a thought. And right now, down below us, Jason Persinger is diagramming a play. I think he's anticipating his team having to get the ball up the court in a hurry. So each team with one timeout remaining.
McDonald's 4 for 7. He missed his first two and he just missed his last one.
Yeah. He's made some big free throws. A job by Grimshaw, and the ball goes off the hands. I think it was Mintus who was in there, and the ball went off of him with 4.6 seconds to go.
It's a great hustle play there by Grimshaw.
So they're going to foul immediately. Grimshaw gets it with 3.4 seconds. He's fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot another 1-and-1.
He has not shot a free throw yet tonight.
Well, if you make the free throws, I think you take another timeout if you're Putnam County, and then try and set up some sort of a play. Here's the free throw, and it's no good. And a timeout taken by Coach Persinger with 2.3 seconds remaining.
Now it's
Putnam County had a chance to put this game away at the line and didn't get it done. This is where that free foul without a free throw really could play a part with just 2.3 seconds to go. This is a full timeout period. We're waiting. Our scoreboard updates brought to us by Someone's in the Kitchen. Illinois State at halftime trailing Murray State. 35-27 in that one was the score. Also in the NCAA men's with 21 seconds to go, Texas and Creighton, 4-point game. Texas 66, Creighton 62. Final score now, UConn defeated Oklahoma State 74-64. Early in the ballgame at Utah. Utah leads it over Arizona, 20-13. Arizona number 4 in the country right now. Later on, Kansas.
So we got 2.6 right now. Ball's coming in.
Later on, Kansas and Seton Hall will play. Inbound play coming here. Here's Fisher with it. And the ball's thrown away by Mattingly, and that'll do it. He went aggressively because he knew he had a foul to give.
Right.
As soon as the ball went to Fisher, he took a poke at it, got it, and that's the end of the ball game. What a dandy. What a great ball game here on WLPO tonight. Final score, Putnam County 52 and Peoria Christian 51. Peoria Christian with their first loss of the season. They go to 4-1. Putnam County now up to 5-1 on the season. Our post-game show coming up.